Hey everyone, Jason Crespin here. Amarillo Little Theater, Thursdays at 3. Today's Thursday, March 11th, a little bit after 3 o'clock. And yeah, I'm your host, Jason Crespin, Academy Director. We're going to have kind of a little bit of a short Thursdays at 3 this week, just because we have so much going on at ALT. There's so much stuff going on. We have a show tonight. We're getting ready. 3 other shows are getting ready. It's just been insane. A crazy week, but it's a good week. A definitely good week. Hey, Mr. Braden, glad you are watching, as always. How has everyone's week been? Type below. Let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling, how things are. Hey, Miss Tracy, glad you're watching. Glad you're watching as well. Like I said, ALT, we are thriving. We're doing great. So many great things are going on at ALT. The other day I was walking through and there was like a buzz with classes going on and customers were working and people were working on sets, and it was just great. It was fun to hear all of the noise at ALT. First off, we want to remind you it is the second weekend and the last weekend for the hilarious Always a Bridesmaid. They start their second weekend of sold out performances today, Thursday. I got to see this show on Sunday at one of their added evening performances. Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. Kudos to Miss Peggy Lovett. Kudos to the cast. They were absolutely all brilliant. They were so fantastic. All of them just shined on that ALT stage. It was so great seeing 3 brand new ALT actresses on our stage. Of course, also our Academy alumni, Kelsey, there, and then veterans, Christy and Carrie. It was so much fun. I just laughed so hard. Lene Jacobs did the costume. She did a fantastic job. Kudos to Griselda, who was their assistant director. It was just a brilliant show. If you saw Always a Bridesmaid, man, you're lucky because you had a great night at the theater, a great afternoon. If you're seeing it this weekend, get ready. It's such a fun show. And if you didn't get to see it, I'm so sad. Or if you don't have tickets, it's been such a fun show for them to do, I know, and a great show for ALT as well. So break a leg, ladies, tonight and this weekend for your final run of Always a Bridesmaid. Fantastic job. And a reminder, if you're coming to the show or if you're coming to ALT, we are still following CDC guidelines to wear your masks while you're inside the building. That is also while you're seated and watching the show. You cannot bring concessions back into the theater during intermission. Enjoy them in the lobby, and that way we can all keep our masks on for performances and all that good stuff. And hopefully, as our numbers hopefully decrease, we'll be able to expand our seating and all that great stuff. Jennifer says, oh, she's been busy working on Matilda music. That's right. Matilda is one of our shows that is in rehearsal. Basically, they've the cast of Matilda. If you remember, in fact, about a year ago, right now we were having we had auditions and cast list was posted, and they were about to start all of their they were starting their music rehearsals and all that stuff. Then, of course, pandemic hit, shifted it to September, shifted it to December. Then it got canceled. Then it got brought back to life. I can't talk. And so they are, Miss Jennifer's been working on music rehearsal videos to send to the cast. So I'm glad that you've been working on that, Miss Jennifer. I can't wait to hear all that great music that the cast of Matilda will be singing. Brayden says, I'm doing great. I practiced a lot today in the jitterbug and just my lines. Awesome. One of our amazing cast members there practicing for Wizard of Oz. Also in rehearsals right now, Good People. That's right, Good People. If you don't remember, Good People was slated to be at the Adventure Space in November. And due to some different circumstances, it got shifted around. So it will now be performing in April. So be on the lookout for that. Tickets go on sale soon. That'll be at our ALT Adventure Space. And they've been rehearsing in the dance studios each night to get that show back to where it needed to be and different things like that. So great. That's going to be a great show as well. We want to remind you, you have this weekend left. If you have yet to vote, we want to hear from you. We want you to vote on shows for next season. That's right. We want your help in choosing the ALT 2021-2022 main stage season. You can scan that QR code right there. You can also go to surveymonkey.com/r/ALT season ballot. And if you have yet to see the productions that are on that ballot, I'm gonna slide over. The plays you can choose, there's 6 plays, you have to choose 3. We have Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express, fantastic show. It's a great kind of whodunit, if you will. Blythe Spirit, No Cowards, classic play. Oh my gosh, this show is absolutely hilarious. Was done at ALT several years ago. I want to say over 15 years ago for sure. So it would be an appropriate time to bring back. And there's a new movie. I haven't seen it. I don't even know if it's out yet. But there's a new movie about Blythe Spirit. Check it out. Chemical Imbalance, a Jekyll and Hyde play. It's hilarious. I read it. It's kind of a farce where you can definitely see the elements of like how Baskerville and musical comedy Murders in 1940, how that kind of played out on stage. Could easily be done there as well. Dearly Departed, a hilarious comedy as well. Very Southern humor about a funeral, a family at a funeral home going through some things. Defying Gravity is not the play version of Wicked. Sounds like it could be, but it's not. It's a dramatic comedy, a great play involving elements of the Challenger disaster, and basically has those elements with a really cool kind of concept. It's a definitely a well-written show. And then A Double Wide Texas Christmas. This is by the same playwrights from Dixie Swim Club, Savannah Symphony Society, and of course the show that plays this weekend, Always a Bridesmaid. Hilarious comedy about a city in Texas called Double Wide, and they're having a big Christmas contest. Right there, one of the lines says that there's a nativity at the Alamo. I mean, right there, that's just humor in itself, I think. So those are the plays that you can vote on. Let's see, I think people are, oh, yep, good job, Cindy. Cindy voted. Thanks, Cindy, for your vote. We always love people voting. Dearly Departed is written by one of the playwrights of Always a Bridesmaid. That is absolutely correct. I believe it's the Jones. I think she's the one that potentially wrote that, but that is correct. Then on our musical side, you have 6 choices. We need you to choose 3. Bright Star. If you don't know the show, it's a fairly new show. The music was written, or the score by Steve Martin and Edie Brickell. The show is a great show. It tells a true story about basically this girl that lived in North Carolina. It's very folksy. It's a beautiful story. The music is absolutely fantastic as well. And it's crazy to think that it's a true story. It's a really good show. Clue, that's right. They made a musical about The Clue, which is, of course, based off of the movie, which was based off of the game, the classic Hasbro game. You know, all your favorites are there: Professor Plum, Colonel Mustard, Miss White, Miss Scarlet, all of the whodunits, if you will. The Music Man, 76 trombones. ALT has had a long history with the Music Man. In fact, I was in the Music Man. It's the one Academy show I was in my junior year of high school. And then when I became Academy director, of course, directed that production. And it's now back on our slate for our adult main stage theater. We're so excited. Great classic show. If you've never seen it, Meredith Willson, his Tony-winning musical, has a great movie as well, Shirley Jones, and just check it out if you've never seen it. Of course, would be a great collaboration show with our Academy. And then Shrek, another great show that our Academy has done, but this time we want the adults to do it. It's such a funny show. If you've never seen Shrek, it's hilarious. I think you can watch the part of it on Netflix. I don't know if they still have it on Netflix, but like the actual musical version of it. It's of course based off of the DreamWorks movie about the ogre, and all of the hilarious characters are in that. The music is absolutely fantastic. Something Rotten is a new musical as well. I've seen this now, the tour and the Broadway show. It's so fun. It's basically a show about these 2 brothers that are playwrights, and they want to write the next big hit. But this guy, Shakespeare, keeps writing these huge hits, and they get so mad, and they're frustrated with him. And so they hire a soothsayer to tell them what the next big hit of Shakespeare is going to be, so they can write it themselves. The soothsayer gets a couple of details wrong, and so you kind of see how hilarity just follows everything that they do. It's awesome. And then the classic Sound of Music, Rodgers and Hammerstein classic, of course, was based off of the musical, and then was made into the 1966 film. Of course, won so many Academy Awards and different things like that. It's never been staged at ALT, fun fact. We were hoping to do it one year, but then the tour came in and bumped that show off of our ballot. But this would be another great collaboration with our Academy. So some great shows. So if you have not voted, we want you to vote. Again, altssurveymonkey.com/r/alt season ballot, or you can always just go to this picture. Let me take that banner out and check out that QR code, and it should get you to that ballot. Check out our Facebook page, check out our website, all that good stuff where you can definitely cast your vote. Oh, Cindy says, always a bridesmaid was really excellent. I agree, Cindy. I laughed so hard. Some of those costumes when they came out, I couldn't help myself. It was so funny. Yes, and then Cindy says, all sound good. I know. All of the options are, I think, fantastic. It's definitely hard to pick just 3. So that's why we ask your opinion to see what shows do you want to see on our stage. We really are excited to get your opinion for sure. Brain says, yes, I'm so excited for that one. I may have to come back to audition for that show. Oh, I didn't see the comment with which one I was reading, so I don't know which one you were talking about, Braden, but all of them are absolutely fantastic. The reason why I look so tired and the reason why I got to get going off of Thursdays at 3 so quickly is because if you haven't heard, The Wizard of Oz. That's right. ALT is traveling down the yellow brick road to Oz, to Emerald City. We're so excited. Our Academy students are doing absolutely fantastic. If you don't remember, we have 2 casts for the show. We were able to cast a Yellow Brick Road cast and a Emerald City cast. One cast will be performing March 26th, 7th, and 8th. The other cast will be performing April 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Very excited. Everyone's doing an absolutely fantastic job. Tickets are right now on sale for season ticket holders. But we want to let you know a fun fact, if you will. Let me pull this back up. Because of our, awesome job our box office has been doing, because of our amazing staff, our production team, our cast, everyone is pulling all the stops out for this show. We want to make sure that everyone can see it that wants to see it. And so currently, let me see if I have this. I don't think I have a photo. But basically right now, I'm going to pull it up so I can see. Currently, our lovely little show, Wizard of Oz, is basically sold out. There's like 12 seats left, spread out through a couple of shows. That's insane. All 8 shows are pretty much sold out. What? That's crazy. Because we saw that coming down the pike and we figured that this might happen, our staff, our production team, and our cast have all worked tremendously hard. And we have an announcement that we want to let you guys know about. We are adding 2 performances to the current run. That's right, Wizard of Oz, we are adding a performance on Sunday, March 28th, 6:30 p.m. for the Yellow Brick Road cast. And then on Friday, April 2nd, since most of our kids are out of school, we are adding a Friday 2:30 matinee. That's right, Friday 2:30 for our Emerald City cast. Okay, so you can then start purchasing these tickets on Monday, the 15th, when our tickets go on sale to our general public starting at 10 a.m. And if that wasn't enough, we wanted to make sure everyone had an opportunity. We are also adding a 3rd weekend. That's right. It's historic that ALT Academy is adding a 3rd weekend. We've never had a 3-weekend run show before, but we knew with this show we needed to get our families in to see them and all that good stuff. So our added 3rd weekend is now a 7:30 p.m. Friday, April 9th show, 2:30 and 7:30 on Saturday, April 10th, and 2:30 on Sunday, April 11th. So again, Friday, April 9th, 2 shows on the 10th of April, and then the matinee on Sunday, April 11th. So congratulations to the cast of The Wizard of Oz. It's going to be a big, big show. We've all been working so extremely hard on the show. You're definitely going to want to get your tickets on Monday, the 15th. I'm just telling you guys right now, if you don't have your tickets, or if you're not season ticket holders and you start making a reservation on the 15th, you gotta call, or you gotta email, or go online on our website. Of course, you can call 355-9991. Line's probably going to be busy. Check out the website, amarillo-littletheater.org, or come down to the box office in person with your handy-dandy mask and get your tickets for Wizard of Oz. Again, we are now extending the run by 1 weekend, closing on April 11th. Super, super excited. So excited for that. We have tons of stuff going on with the set being built. Costumes are being made. Props are coming in left and right. So we're very excited to pull out all the stops for the Wizard of Oz. And you guys you're going to love it. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Whichever cast you see, you're going to be blown away. And lastly, before we leave, I wanted to share a video. Last week, we talked about how we had a very, very generous ALT Warrior patron, Miss Vinnie Venable. She's absolutely fantastic and has done so much for the theater within this past season. I mean, she's done stuff all for so many seasons, so many years. But this season, she has really just been helpful in donating funds for ALT to get through this pandemic. By no means are we where we need to be, but definitely all of the things that she's done has certainly helped us climb out of our hole. And so Alan made a great video with some patrons of and volunteers of the theater. And so I thought I'd share it real quick. Again, this is a great video Alan Shingles made for Minnie Venable. I'll see you after the video.
Minnie, thank you for your tireless support of the Amarillo Little Theater. You are a true ALT warrior.
Hello, dear Minnie Venable. This is Todd Shipman, and I just wanted to say thank you very much.
Minnie, how generous can one person be? You're so amazing. Thank you for helping us keep our doors open. We're so grateful for you. We miss you. Can't wait for you to come back. Thank you.
For everything. Thank you.
Hi Minnie, thank you so much for your very generous donation to the Amarillo Little Theater. Your support over the years has meant so much and we are so grateful for your support. Thank you.
Hi Minnie, thank you so much for all your love and support to ALT. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your support, Minnie.
We appreciate you so much, Minnie. Thank you for all the support.
Hi, Minnie. I just wanted to come on here and say thank you so much from all of us here in the Academy for your contribution to the theater. It certainly means a lot to many, many people, including myself. And I am a senior this year and I am graduating, and so it means the world to a lot of us knowing that this place is taken care of, and it's just as important to other people as it is to us. So again, we want to thank you all so much from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you, Minnie, for everything you do for the Academy.
Thank you, Minnie. We all appreciate everything you do for the Academy.
Hey Minnie, Jason and Michaela here with ALT Academy. We just want to send a huge thank you so much for your generous donations this year.
Yeah, because of your gift, we're able to continue providing opportunities to our Academy students.
Yeah, like Wizard of Oz. We're holding Wizard of Oz auditions right now.
Thank you, Minnie!
Hey Minnie, you undoubtedly are one of the most generous and kind people that I have ever met. Thank you so much for your support of ALT.
How great was that video? Great job, Alan, on that video. So awesome to see so many people showing support for Miss Minnie Venable. Thank you again, Minnie, for all of your support, and that's just, gosh, as a staff member, as a volunteer, as somebody who's grown up here, I know how important this place is to a lot of people, including myself. So we just thank you so much. All right, guys, I got to get back to work. I have a long list of things to get done before my rehearsal tonight. Wizard of Oz cast, don't forget, headshots are tonight, 6:45. We'll tune in next week when we'll have cast members of Wizard of Oz chit-chatting about the show. Don't forget, we've added that third weekend. Tickets go on sale to our general public starting on Monday, this coming Monday, 10 a.m. That's Monday, March 15th. Again, break a leg to our amazing, fantastic, Always a Bridesmaid cast members who all did absolutely fantastic job. Have a wonderful closing weekend. And I hope everyone has a great weekend, and we will see you guys next week on Thursdays at 3.